We have talked about how only the imaginary enemy is invincible. An invisible enemy is also hard to fight. A famous ancient war strategist wrote, "Know yourself and know your enemies. Only then can you win all your battles." So, this week, we are going to look at how our body handles certain foods and what strong outside forces are trying to influence us against our own best interests. Then we can win our battle of the bulge.
Pop quiz. In the past 50 years, how much has the U.S. food industry increased its production in terms of calories per person?
I've read in the business news it's about 20 to 30%, and that's on top of the 20 to 30% excess they always produce over and above what we consume.
Right. How much has the average person increased in calorie intake in 50 years?
Let me guess. Also 20 to 30%?
Right. And finally, in 50 years, how much has our average weight gone up?
Must be also 20 to 30%.
I know why we're looking at 50 years. That's how long high fructose corn syrup has been used in almost all our sweetened processed foods, especially sodas and snacks.
Right again. And it is cheaper than sugar, has a longer shelf life, but it's also sweeter and more fattening.
Geez, I say, it's a slim chance all this fattening is just by chance. Or genetics.
I just read that obesity is now the #1 preventable killer. We'd better undertake what it takes so we don't get overtaken by the Undertaker.
No doubt, the food industrial complex is mighty powerful.
And I've been feeding that complex mighty well, too well, and it repays me with an eating disorder complex.
Before, I didn't really know what was good for me and my family, so I gave in to the sales and the traps. Now I know better. I'm fighting back.
As a businessman, I'm okay with big business make big money. But as a consumer, I need to protect my money and my well-being. If we all show the market we will pay for healthy food and we don't buy junk food, business will supply our demand and they'll still make good money doing good. That's even better.
Tomorrow, we'll learn what the food industry knows about us that we don't even know about ourselves so we can be ahead of the game.